family, social media, socialites. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. This is a rant warning. You want to let some people get ready to come on in here. I'm tired. Oh man. But I hadn't seen you guys in a minute, so we gotta let you guys build up. Like, Dean is live. Dean still making content. Yes, I'm live. I'm still making content, and I'm frustrated and I'm tired, man. So let's see. Let's get you guys in here. I'm frustrated and I'm tired. I'm excited though about this bad boy right here. This bad boy right here. I'm excited about this bad boy right here. This right here is only 100 calories, yo. So you guys know I'm an emotional eater, which is why I'm eating this, which is only 100 calories. And I'm excited about this. I actually started my diet. I'm about to start vlogging my 100-pound weight loss journey. What's going on? Why am I frustrated? I'm about to tell you why I'm frustrated. Feed the felon. I'm about to tell you. Free the felon. I'm gonna tell you. What's going on, King? Irish Miller is in the building. What's Irish Miller? Yoga's in the building. What's up, Yoga? GT is in the building. What's going on? Hector is in the building. What's going on, Hector? All right, if you guys are watching my, if you're watching this for the first time, that's good. But, and this right here is white chocolate, and this is dark chocolate. Man, my little swirl kind of messed up, but it is one of them. It's so good right here. So, yeah, guys, I'm starting my 100-pound weight loss journey, and I'm about to share that with you guys. So if you're watching for the first time, and you don't know who I am, and somebody shared this with you, I want you to say first time. If you are a client of mine, meaning that you've enrolled into one of my courses, you hired me for online coaching, or you've purchased one of my products, I want you to say client. If you're not watching for the first time, and if you are not a client of mine, but you are a subscriber, I want you to say subscriber. And if you have not yet subscribed yet, I want you to say visitor. No, I don't want you to say subscriber, my bad. I want you to say family. My bad, reverse that. Reverse that. If you're watching for the first time, if you've never seen me before, I want you to say first time. If you are a client of mine, which means you've purchased one of my online courses, you've hired me for coaching and development, or you purchased one of my products before, not including visiting the restaurant, that don't count. I want you to say client. If you are not a client and you're not watching for the first time, I want you to say family. If you're a subscriber, I want you to say family, okay? So we're gonna let you guys check in while I get into this right here. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Boy, this hits so hard. It'll be better too when it's cold, when it's colder. This hits so hard. So, like I said, I'm starting my weight loss journey. I'm doing 100 pounds. I'm dropping 100 pounds in 4 months. My goal is to do 25 pounds per month. So in 4 months, I'm gonna be 100 pounds lighter, you dig? The boy gonna be ripped too. The boy gonna be ripped too. I'm gonna do a gym. I'm gonna do a gym tour with you guys too. Look, I'm gonna look so good. I already look good right now, you dig? You understand what I'm talking about? I already look good right now, you dig? You know what I'm saying? But when I drop that 100 pounds on them, well, I'm gonna be walking around shirt off for no reason. I'm just gonna be like Bo Rakes walking around with a Speedo on, you dig? Shout out to Bo Rakes in the building. If you guys know Bo, what we supposed to say? Drop 7 in the chat. I think that's what his number is. So, I ain't even gonna be able to eat all of them. It's so good. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm frustrated, y'all. I gotta talk to y'all. I ain't talked to y'all guys in a minute. I'm frustrated, man. It's hard work being an entrepreneur. I was telling my brother today, do you, bro? I'm about to do me, Timothy. I'm about to do me. I'm about to do me. Family, we got a lot of family in the building, family in the building, family in the building. Okay. We got Fresh Air Brown, is a very successful client of mine, family in the building. We got Fred the Jammer, which is watching for the first time. What's going on, Fred? That's interesting. We got Big Sad, the trucker, is a subscriber. Hector Lopez is family. We got Big Facts Brooklyn is a sub. Apex is family. What's up, Apex Traveler? Hold on for a second. Oh man, Apex Traveler is a family. We got Taurus Berry is a client. All right, they still hating on me. Yeah, they still hating on All Eyes on Sports is watching for the first time. What's going on? All Eyes on Sports. Lucas is a sub. Fresh Air Brown is a client. Yoga is in the building. That looks good, Hector. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, buddy. What's up, King? What's going on, Miss Sand? Miss Sand, what's up, beautiful? How are you doing? Timothy is in the building. What's going on, Timothy? Edwin Thomas says, be strong. Listen, we got to talk about that being strong. Listen. Yoga says, I came by Monday for steak. Well, Yoga, if you came by Monday for steak, that means you ain't really a subscriber and you don't follow me because you know Monday is the day we close. You just can't show up. We close. We're not 24/7 yet. We got to re-up. The reason why all of our food, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. For all of the haters that want to know why our food is so much better than theirs, let me tell you a secret. Secret number one is we cook with love. Secret number two, we marinate everything. Secret number three, everything fresh. So that being said, Mondays is our day to re-up. Everything is marinated. Everything is we gotta re-up. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta reorganize. We gotta re-up, and we gotta do what we gotta do. So Monday is our off day. You know how it is when you go. Even though we're not a club, at the same time, a lot of the lounges in Atlanta, what they would do, actually the lounges in Atlanta used to only be open 3 days a week. They'd be open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They'll be open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They'll be open 4 days a week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday. Actually, they'll be open Wednesday through Sunday. And then they'll be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. If you guys know that, I want you to say know it. And so that's how the business model was. But be honest, Yoga, that's another reason why I'm frustrated, because we've been closed. Bro, how long we been closed? 13 days? Bro, we've been closed 13 days. That's another reason why I'm freaking frustrated, because all I'm trying to do is make $1 out of 15 cents and be successful in doggone Dominican Republic, and the government messing with me, man. Because have y'all heard about the new token rules that they got going on here in the Dominican Republic? If you've heard about it, I want you to say have heard. If you don't know what's going on, I want you to say no clue. If you don't care, I want you to say don't care. Even if you're watching on the replay, I want you to participate with me. I want you to make a mind muscle connection with me so I can know how to direct the flow of this content. Like I said, I'm not just on here bumping my gums, looking at myself because I'm pretty, you dig? I'm a content creator, so I want to make sure that you guys know what's going on. So you say no clue, don't know. All right, so most of you guys say no clue, don't know. We got Curtis Taylor is in the building. Apex says you've heard about it. Let's see who this is. Tim Rich says, I'm proud of you, Dean. Just keep doing what you're doing, brother. Thank you very much, praying signs. I appreciate you so much. So most of you guys says no clue. I am something Sears? What? Something Sears. I don't know what your name is, but it says something Sears. So I'm just gonna say Sears says no clue. Fred says no clue. Gary says no clue. No clue. EJ says have heard. Apex says you're going to Brazil. Lewis says how the woman in my country treating you. I mean, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Y'all ain't really ready for that conversation. So Timothy says, yes, heard it, but don't get why. I know it's so stupid, Timothy. It's so stupid and dumb. But I think the reason why is because of the vaccine. So the president, even though it's a dictatorship here, the president is straight gangster. And he's like, okay, y'all not gonna get this vaccine, I'm gonna make y'all get this vaccine. That's what I think he's doing. So let me tell you what's going on, right? So what's so stupid is, so one, our business is on the Malecon, which is the main highway. So they shut the Malecon down for 15 days. We abode by the rules. We ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? We're doing what we doing. We vibing, you know what I'm saying? We living life. We maximizing them, you know what I'm saying? We're doing what we're supposed to do, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But 3 other major businesses violated the Tokenacator, and they violated social distancing. And so they shut down the whole Malecon for 15 days. So I'm like, we're shut, the whole Malecon is shut down. So around the whole country, they're saying the Malecon is shut down, the Malecon is shut down. Now our business is on top of the Malecon, overlooking the ocean. So the police is out patrolling to make sure that there's no loitering on the Malecon. Like you can park your car if you're going to handle some business. Like the range is parked out there. People park out there. You can go up and down for exercise. They still exercising, ain't they, Tony? You still see them exercising, don't you? Yeah, they exercise them, but there's no sitting back, loitering, listening to music, drinking, and having a good time. So they still doing that too? They still walking though, but yeah, you can still go up and down the Malecon. But the word out is the Malecon is closed, the Malecon is shut down. So they shut down the Malecon first for 15 days. That's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is then they're saying, okay, you cannot serve alcohol after 3:00 p.m. So if you have alcohol, if you are a restaurant and you serve alcohol, I actually like the white chocolate better than the dark chocolate at the bottom. This white chocolate tastes like pancake mix, not pancake mix, but it tastes like cake mix. It's go hard. Yeah, the white chocolate is a lot better than the dark chocolate at the bottom. But nevertheless, so anyway, so the government is saying if you are a establishment and you serve alcohol, you're not allowed to serve alcohol after 3:00, which is stupid to me. And they extended it up until the 16th. So basically what we said was like, forget it, let's just close for the whole month. So we've been on vacation. If you guys follow me on WhatsApp, I don't know if you guys follow me on WhatsApp, if you guys are in my private WhatsApp group, my mentorship group, y'all see, and as a matter of fact, and that's what's gonna lead me talking about my weight loss journey. Like the switch has been switched in my mind. If you guys follow me on WhatsApp, if you see my WhatsApp status, because I post my WhatsApp status, I don't even fool with Instagram like I need to. I'm about to start back though. Now that I'm about to hit the gym every day, and now that I'm about to be doing daily vlogs again, I'm gonna start talking about that. Man, we got 82 people in the building. We only got 22 likes, man. All of y'all hit that like button right now. Stop being a hater. Stop being a participator. I mean, yeah, be a spectator, be a participator while I read some of these comments. All right, so Croman, that's a personal business question about what percentage of your revenue is alcohol. That's a very personal business credit. How much do you make at your job? You guys be asking some of the craziest questions. It's not about the percentage of the business being alcohol. It's about the perception of the people. So what happens is that people aren't coming out because they're like, well, we can't serve. Because if you come out to drink, then they're gonna try to arrest you. And so one of the things about being in the Dominican Republic on the North Coast, like owning a restaurant is dope and it's cool, but the casual diner isn't like that's why a lounge is like the best thing, because people like to just come and sit, puff on hookah, drink, eat, and listen to music and vibe. It's like it's an experience. It's not like just going to like there's the reason why there's not a McDonald's up here or a Starbucks up here. It's more of a vibe. You guys understand what I'm coming from? If you get it, I want you to say get it. If you get what I'm talking about, I want you to say get it. Like if you've ever been to a lounge before, matter of fact, let's do a check. If you know what a lounge is and you understand the vibe lounge, I want you to say, I get it. If you never have experienced a lounge and you don't know what a lounge vibe is, I want you to say, never have. All right, so CT says, nope. Okay. About. Of course, you said about. You said about. Same difference. Now, I'm not going to tell you the exact amount because I don't have a calculator in front of me, but it's the same difference. All right, so Curtis says, I get it. Lewis says, I get it. All right, so I am the, what's this, E.T.? I don't know what your name is. I'm just going to say Sears. So Sears says never have. So Timothy says triple stupid. It's triple stupid, 3 p.m. Renee Spence is in the building. Hey, Renee, with your beautiful self. How are you doing, Renee? Renee, call and do a consultation. I miss talking to you. You know you get free consultations. Let me know how the cleaning business is going. For all the people that want to know if I'm still a legitimate business coach, ask Renee Spence. She's just so busy with all of her multiple businesses and getting out and spending all the hundreds of thousands of dollars that we got her for funding. But real talk, Renee, call in to schedule a consultation. I want to catch up with you and see how you're doing. Mark says, hey, Dean, long time no see. Yes, how are you doing today? You miss me, Dean? Okay, I miss you too, Renee. Call in and schedule a consultation. All right, so see, like for instance, so E.DeanCole says, my friend stopped by your spot a couple of weeks ago and said it was fantastic. She said fantastic because it's a vibe. You know, a lounge is a vibe. It's not like a restaurant. It's not like a club. It's a whole vibe. It's a vaina, una vaina. Bro, that could be a commercial. Una vaina. It's una vaina. For all my Latinos and my Dominicanos, it's una vaina. You have to experience it's una vaina. But so nevertheless, so anyway, so yeah, so that's why it's so frustrating because it's like an uphill battle on top of other stuff, on top of people hating on me, on top of quote unquote pro-black expats, entrepreneurs. They want to holler black-owned business, this black-owned business, that, but yet they're boycotting me. On top of that foolishness, on top of hating no business, knowing how to do Dominicans. Not all of them are like that, but some of them like that play tic-tac-toe instead of playing chess and checkers, to do stupid stuff to try to sabotage my business. On top of all of that, now we got to deal with this government stuff, man. And it's like, sheesh. It ain't for the weak of heart, baby. I was telling my brother today, it was like, what it means to be an entrepreneur is every single freaking day you solving problems. Every day you problem solving. Every single day you solving problems. Every single day. But we're about to start doing day parties. And see, this is the thing too. The good thing about it, see, this is the thing about entrepreneurship, to see if you really called for this. Because everybody had called to be an entrepreneur. And everybody that watches my content, I really want you to pray and ask God to increase the anointing of entrepreneurship that is on your life. Because you need an anointed from God to do this. And I want everybody that follow me, almost at 40,000, by the way, all 40,000 of you guys to be entrepreneurs. But I'm going to tell you this right here. What I was saying is, it is not for the weak at heart, but this is how you know you're called for. When you meet these situations, when you meet adversities, you're either going to see it as an obstacle or opportunity. You have to look at it as an opportunity and you have to overcome. You can't whine about it. You have to work through it and you have to overcome it. and look for ways to get better and be dexterous. So we are about to start doing day parties. We're going to start doing day parties. We're about to start doing drink specials during the day. I don't know who's going to be drinking at 1 o'clock on a Tuesday. Ain't got to go back to work. But they coming to us. Jehovah God going to send them to us. I don't know who they are. Well, I mean, we have a campaign with the resorts and whatnot. But everybody else who on vacation, everybody else that's going on a tour, we starting our breakfast. We doing our all-day AM-day breakfast. Y'all know how Atlanta do. Atlanta, have you ever had all-day AM-day breakfast? You know what all-day AM-day is? Y'all know what it is. If you know what all-day AM-day is, I want you to give me 3 laughy faces. If you don't know what all-day AM-day is, I want you to do question marks. You gonna be there at 8 a.m. Apex? Stop lying. You lying. You ain't gonna be nowhere at 8 a.m. You ain't even gonna be someplace at 8 a.m. if you gotta drop off, if you gotta pick up from the carrier. You lying. All right, 770 says they gave me the laughy faces. Let's see who else know what all day AM day is. Apex know what gave me the laughy faces. Let's see. Oh, you from Atlanta? So you already know all day AM day, shout all day AM day. Mario Caldwell gave me the laughy faces. What's up, Mario? All day AM day. All day AM day, shout it. No, I'm talking about. Chili, what's up, Chili? This Chili, let me make you a moderator. Because you the only one that say this Chili. Let me make you a moderator. I made you a moderator, Mr. Willis. That's right. All day, all day. My list says Outcast. Yes, that's an Atlanta slang. What the time is? What the move is? What the move is? Hey, the move about to be there all day, all day breakfast. Y'all know what I'm talking about? For real though. That Atlanta come out. So that being said, like my brother and I really have like racked our brains trying to figure out how we can make our next move our best move so that we can duck and dodge all the stuff that we be going through. So we about to start our all-day AM-day breakfast. We're about to start doing day parties. Like we are building, we're still building. And the stuff that we're building is so fire at the restaurant. Like it's gonna be the coolest, coldest, dopest day spot. Because originally, when I did construction and when I did the floor plan and I constructed it for nighttime. That's why it's called Atlanta Lights. You can't see the lights unless it's night. But Jehovah God said, okay, you think it's just for nighttime, I'm gonna make it for your daytime. And this is how he did it. The way he did it was by telling all the resorts to tell us, create a daytime event for us. And we'll gladly come in and support your spot. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing is we got all this adversity that we got to deal with the token Decatur, and we got to deal with this is so stupid. Like, oh, it's so frustrating to me. And this is the reason why, because the government does not care about the economy. I don't understand it. It's for the life of me. Like they shut down the Malecon for 15 days. And then like at regular grocery stores, regular restaurants, like you can't even go to the grocery store after 3 o'clock and get something to drink. You can't even go nowhere and get anything to drink after 3 o'clock. Hey man, we got 100 people watching, man. We only got 40 people with the thumbs up. Let all the rest of you guys hit that like button, man. Do I really have 60 people hating on me in here? I know I got the haters in the building. Cause y'all love watching, y'all steady watching. Yep, and I am gonna vlog my weight loss journey. Oh, y'all talk about my Versace and my shirts right now. Wait till I can start fitting some more. Wait till I drop 100 pounds, and I'm gonna start fitting some more, man. I'm about to drop this 100 pounds. Oh man. Hit that like button. So yeah, man, everybody hit that like button, man. So listen, let people know you value this content. So like I said, I'm ranting. So that's the crazy thing. So one of my mentors, like one of my good friends, I have talked to Breon too. Breon is the owner of he's the owner of Envy, the resort. And I found out that Envy had been closed for a few days. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't think they got fined or anything. But they're just closed. Like, we've been closed because we just like, F it, it's an uphill battle. Like we got radio spots, we got commercial spots, and everybody like, come out. But then the government, like, if you come out, we gonna lock you up. So it's like, we just said, you know what, vacation. Just make my team take a break. And during this time, we're changing up. We got a brand new menu. We got some, like I said, we got new building stuff that we building, like the church building fund, but we actually got it built. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I am so excited. So once this token of Decatur lifts, so like on the 16th or whatever, we do announce that we open again, y'all got to come out to see everything that's new, because it's like we a whole new spot all over again. So I'm excited. So yeah, anyway, so like I was saying, when I originally created and when I was doing the renovations or doing the quote unquote flip for the restaurant, I designed everything for nighttime, because that's how it is. Like we talked about how we say a lounge is a vibe, right? So now we have to start focusing and pushing more towards that. Hey, bro, you think we should start trying to do that Zumba class again? Yeah. I think we should too. We ain't gonna have they ain't gonna have no shade over there, but if it's early enough in the morning, it'll be cool. Cause we got the sound system, cause we beat down the block. So we beats down the block, so nevertheless. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, it's so frustrating. So it's like, it's so frustrating. So with the new things that we're constructing, with the new things, I'm so excited for what we're doing. I'm excited. This summer is gonna be so lit. This summer is gonna be amazing. Like, it's going to be the best. It's gonna be one of the best summers of my life. I'm gonna be walking around. All the thing I'm gonna have on is some boy shorts, a diamond chain, and some designer frames, and a watch. That's it. I'm gonna be walking around like that. Man, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So I'm excited. I'm really dialed in with getting this 100 pounds off of me, man. I'm really dialed in with getting 100 pounds off of me. So that, and then also with the improvement. So now it's like this. So now I feel like we have no excuse. We're the #1 restaurant and lounge in Puerto Plata. We're the #1 steakhouse in Puerto Plata. Whether you want to come at night or during the daytime, because of the new structures that we're building. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like God will make you, there's the #1 best-selling book of all time that taught me to be the best business coach, says that the universe will prompt you and make you be wealthy and successful. Did you guys know that? That you will be prompted and will force you to be wealthy and successful. The blessing of the Lord maketh you rich and addeth no sorrow. God will maketh you to prosper. You hear me? Jehovah God will make you prosper if you stay tapped in. You gotta stay tapped in though. You gotta stay tapped in. If you can't hear from him, and if you can and you're not close to him, you're gonna miss it. That's why it's important for you to make sure that you clear your energy, make sure that you get all these leeches and all these dead people off from around you, and you stay tapped in, and he will make you prosper. So these are situations where like God make you prosper. People think it's like God coming down saying, oh, that ain't what it's gonna do. It comes from hard times. It comes from tough situations. It comes from birthing pains. And you either gonna show up, you're gonna show out, or you're gonna give up. And if you don't, you're just gonna get clear revelations. It's gonna be plain as day and clear as day. And it's gonna be like, boom. And he's gonna be like, yes, my son, there's the ram in the bush. He's gonna be like, yes, my daughter, now the water is firm, you can walk on the water. He's gonna be like, yes, my son, watch me prove myself strong and light this wood on fire. That's how it works. But you gotta make sure you tapped in. Like I said, you gotta make sure you tapped in and that you dialed in and make sure that you're doing your purpose. Because listen, let me tell you something. Today, My brother had to, y'all don't believe this, right? Well, some of y'all that are in the expat community know this. My brother is the calm one. Today, my brother had to remind me of this story. Mama, I love you. If you watch this story, tell me about telling the story. I am my mother's child, okay? Out of all of my brothers, I am the one that's most like my mother. And my mother, when you tell us no, that we can't do something, and it's like, what you mean we can't do something? We can't. Today, I'm always talking about I'm gonna go to jail. Let me stop that confession. And I wasn't gonna go to jail because I wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But it's like today, okay, so listen. When you do business with some Dominicans in the Dominican Republic, you have to overcome self-limited thinking. And it irritates the black off my back when you have somebody that has a little position of power and a little influence, and they abuse it. And the average Dominican, not all Dominican, but the average Dominican only has a 6th grade education. Not all of them, but the average Dominican does. And if you're watching this and you're a Dominican and you don't like it, improve your education and prove me wrong. I did not say all Dominicans, I said the average Dominican. So their problem solving skills is so simple. It's like their problem solving skills is so black or white. It's like shades of gray does not exist. It's either yes or no. And it's very frustrating to me. It irritates the black off my back. And I had to deal with somebody today that got me so angry and got me so furious that I wanted to kick somebody's door in. And my brother was like, bro, because he was angry too, because he's angry dealing with this person as well. And like, I literally was about to kick their door in. I'm like, hey, like, don't you know what's going on? Like, we building over here, we doing stuff, like, you in the way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what you mean? I literally, no metaphorically speaking, if you would have saw it, you would have seen it on the news, it would have went viral. The video cameras would have been showing of DeanCole, 350 pounds, knocking through somebody's door. Because that's the thing, like when you guys see me on YouTube, y'all just see me from here. But when you see me in person, you see that, boom. Like for instance, if you guys have seen me in person and I was a lot bigger than what you thought, I want you to say, big old joker. Red Dog ATL, listen, I'm talking about Red Dog's ATL style, like Red Dog Police Department, get on the ground. Like if you see, like when you see me in person, like I'm a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like don't play me, don't play me. And then, like I said, I'm like a lot like my mother. And my mom got locked up for taking my brother's shotgun. my mom let them things fly. Somebody was playing with my mama. And my mama said, oh really? So she said, Toma, watch your brother. Left. She gone. She said, where your shotgun? I never forget this. 12 years old. She said, where your gun at? Where your shotgun at? She said, oh, why? I said, she said, well, just where it's at. My mama went and got that shotgun. She drove up. She drove up. I don't want to give out too much details. You know, the statute of limitations is too far gone. But I know my mama watch my content, and I love you, mama. And I'll never forget this. But my mama said, I'm your huckleberry. I'll be the one you play with. And my mama said, you not going to do what? She said, clack, clack, blue, let one out in the sky. She said, you not going to do what? And the person ran and shuffled and everything. And then they end up being punks, sissies, calling the cops, like, you know what I'm saying, they do. And then my mother ended up catching a little misdemeanor charge for discharging a firearm in the residential district and everything. But I never forget that. And me and my brother was talking about the day, he was like, bro, you get so angry like mama do, and I don't want you to do something that causes a chain of reaction and effect. And I said, you know, bro, that's like, I'm I get it together, and that's why I tell him, like, I am very transparent. When I tell my brother I can't see, I say, bro, I can't see. I need you to help me to see. And what I'm talking about seeing is like, we always think about 3 or 4 steps ahead. That's one thing that I thank God for about my brother, is he and I both have the ability to see steps ahead. And sometimes when I'm blinded by anxiety, or I'm blinded by fear, or I'm blinded by anger, my brother's my accountability partner, and I tell him, I say, bro, I can't see right now. I need you to help me see this, because right now I'm overwhelmed with whatever emotion that I have. And so it's very important, if you have a mentor, I'll be your mentor. Like I said, if you guys want to sign up for mentorship or sign up for coaching, I'm your guy. If you have a mentor, let that be that person, or accountability partner. Like my brother is my business partner in some of these dealings that we have. So he's able to help me to be accountable to some things, and also because I trust him. And I done had so many people turn their back on me. It make me want to throw up. Man, I done had so many people turn their back on me and make me want to throw up. But let me read some of these comments, man. There's 63 thumbs up, man. Do I really have 30 some odd people hating right now? Do I have 30 hate watchers? Are y'all watching like, oh, he makes me so mad? Are y'all 30 hate watching? 12 gauge, baby. Listen, she had that 12 gauge. She had that blue. Listen, tell me. I'm telling you, let's see. You remember the Red Dog, Travis? Absolutely. King Kong, Lewis, thanks so much. Big Old Joker, thanks so much for that. Cam, he says Big Old Joker. All right, Lewis says when everything goes back to normal in DR, your next move is Puerto Plata Magic Club. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean Magic City? No, I'm not gonna do a strip club. I'm not doing a strip club. Oh, you late? What you missed? Heaven B Trucker, you're gonna have to catch it on the rewind. You're gonna have to rewind it. GT says, exactly. Facts, Dean. Thanks so much for that. Yes, Dean, speak. Absolutely speak. You guys are giving me congratulations. I appreciate it. Family Life says, happy for you, brother. You're doing good. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that, family. GT says, not boy shorts. They're not called boy shorts. They're called board shorts. I said board shorts. Like if you watch the competition that they do, it's called board shorts, not boy shorts. I don't know if I did say boy shorts talking too fast, but called board shorts. It's the shorts that they wear. They're not regular swim trunks. It's the ones where you can see the cuts in the legs. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when they do the men's physique. You can see the cuts in the leg. They're called board shorts. I'm gonna be walking around in them. Listen to me. I'm not doing P90X. I'm going to the gym, Apex. All right, so Logic says the global governments have enslaved us all. 30 pounds I need to get off. Willis, you lost 30 pounds? Oh, you want to lose 30 pounds. Start with me, start today. We doing it. We start today. We doing it. But listen, yeah, so listen, man, so I just wanted to rant, man. I just was frustrated, man. I'm excited about what we're building and what we're constructing. I'm excited about that. And then I'm also excited about my weight loss journey. So let me tell you guys about my weight loss journey. So I'm beautiful. I'm a handsome, sexy, 350 pounds. I'm a big old joker. I'm 6'4", 350. I've never been this big before. I have been this big before when my daughter was born. So I'm hit 350, 6'4", 350. So the goal is to get down to 250. So what my regimen is going to be is I'll be working out Monday through Friday. I'm gonna try to do 7 o'clock in the morning because I still have to do my business coaching and consulting, and I still have to create content, and I still have to run the restaurant, and I still have to close loans. So I'm gonna try to do 7 o'clock in the morning. If not, I'm gonna do 6 o'clock right before I hit the restaurant because I have to change clothes anyway. So I'm gonna try to do 7 o'clock in the morning. And so Monday through Friday, that's the goal. So Monday is gonna be chest. It's gonna be chest and back. Tuesdays is gonna be biceps and triceps. Wednesdays is going to be shoulders and arms, just all of arms, shoulders, shoulders and arms. Wednesday and Thursdays is gonna be legs, and Fridays is gonna be strength. She's gonna do like power cleans, gonna do like snapping press, you know, some clean compresses. That's what that's the routine. Just gonna be strength. Friday's gonna be nothing but strength training, core training. And my nutrition is going to be 1 meal a day, OMAD. Have you guys ever heard of OMAD before? If you know what it is, I want you to say, I know. If you don't know what it is, I want you to say, don't know. If you like OMAD, I want you to say you like it. If you don't like it, I want you to say it's a fad. If you want like someone, you say it's a fad. So 1 meal a day. So it's OMAD. That's what I'm gonna be doing, OMAD. So OMAD is basically 1 meal a day. Travis R says, don't know. If you don't know about it, a good person to watch is Dr. Berg. I think he might have 5 million followers by now. He teaches about intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day. And basically what it does is like, so for instance, I am 350 and my goal is 250. So my caloric intake needs to be at a deficit. So in order for me to maintain my metabolic rate, I need to be eating 3,000 calories a day. So remember, this right here is 100 calories, right? So ideally, I'm supposed to be eating 3,000 calories in order to maintain my average body weight. But I need to be in a caloric deficit so I can lose weight. So my goal is to eat 2,000 calories a day. So what some people will say is you're supposed to eat 6 small meals a day. But when you do that, your insulin will spike. Every time you eat, your insulin spikes. And when you eat and your insulin spikes, it also sends a signal to your fat stores to store fat. Like for me, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Can y'all see this? I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this is a scar. I talk about it all the time. Don't worry. They say, "Ooh, what is that gonna be, son?" But this is a scar. That's a scar from when I had cancer. I had thyroid surgery. So my thyroid has been completely removed. I don't have a thyroid. And so it's more difficult for me to lose weight, which is another reason why I hit 350. It's more difficult for me to lose weight than the average person because I don't have a thyroid. So I take hormones to replace my thyroid. So I have to take medicine every day for the rest of my life. And it's not all the way accurate. Sometimes, I mean, they be like this, yeah, listen, tell me, them bad boys be, baby, peaks and valleys, baby. I'm talking about peaks and valleys, bad boy be waving. No, they be waving, you dig? But so, I said all of that to say that for me, because of the weight and because I don't have a thyroid, I have to force and focus a lot harder to lose weight and do a lot more extreme dieting. So I'm going to be doing intermittent fasting, which basically I'm going to eat all 2,000 calories in, let's say 1 meal. Not necessarily, you don't have to do it in one setting, 1 meal, but it's in an eating window. So my eating window is going to be 4 hours. So basically for 4 hours a day, I'm going to eat 2,000 calories. So I'm not going to eat any more after that. So let's say, for instance, I might start eating at 1 o'clock. That means that my last quote unquote meal, or the last time I eat, the last thing I do, it needs to be like at 4 o'clock. And then eventually it's going to be a 2-hour eating window. And then eventually it's gonna be a 1 hour eating window where I eat everything at one meal a day. And so what that's gonna do is that's gonna put my body, like if I do 24, so if I do a 20-hour fast, that means for 4 hours my body is eating all the calories that it needs to get, and it's gonna cause me to lose weight because all the fat, the adipose tissue that I have will now be start to use for fuel, and then these gains, the gains is gonna start to come through, all the cuts and all that good stuff gonna start coming through. So I'm excited about that. So that's my nutrition plan, my workout plan, my nutrition plan, and then I go over my supplement plan a little later because I'm different. And it's not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm about to be 40 years old and I don't have a thyroid. So I'm gonna let you guys know once you guys see how my body transformed and y'all gonna be like, dang, how you do that? I'll let you guys know some of my supplements that I'm gonna be taking. You dig? So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm going to vlog the journey. So the next vlog that you're gonna see, that's not about the restaurant. It's gonna be a daily vlog, and I'm gonna do a gym tour of my new gym. There's a really dope gym here that a lot of the sexy girls go to. A lot of the guys like to go there. So I'm gonna end up going to that gym and show you guys what it's all about. Use my FitnessPal. Yes, Timothy, that's what I'm gonna do. So for the 2,000 calories, that's what I'm using. I'm using my FitnessPal to check all of my 2,000 calories. And this is the thing too, it's hard. When you have the #1 restaurant and lounge in Puerto Plata, when you got the best baked macaroni and cheese on the island, when you have the most delicious French toast, man, our French toast is banging. So I'm gonna have a cheat meal, and when I cheat, I'm gonna eat at my restaurant because ain't nobody got no better food. But like it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like today, my one meal that I had today, I had 10 wings and a Cobb salad, and this is my only meal today. Even though I'm past, so I'm like I use the example of 1 to 4. Today, like I said, I'm an emotional eater. I wasn't even gonna eat this. Like I was at the restaurant, we was at the restaurant, like I said, construction doing stuff. We have a party, a day party tomorrow actually. So if you are in town, we do have a day party going on tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock. And so we have a day party tomorrow. So we getting things going, you know what I'm saying? We doing some things, doing what we do. And I was like, man, I need to, like I'm an emotional eater. So somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody had a chocolate muffin. Somebody had a chocolate muffin. I'm like, I don't know who it was. I ain't gonna say who it was, but somebody had a chocolate muffin. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna eat this chocolate muffin, but I do wanna get me that 100 calorie Jello. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I end up doing. I end up going to get that because like I said, I was frustrated. I need to vent. I need to rant. Just frustrated, you did. So nevertheless, that's it, yeah. So that's it, guys. That's it. Y'all got any specific questions you guys want to ask me? That's what I got going on. So if you guys have now let me say this. Before you ask me this question, ask me a question and realize that we're in public. Just because you might be in the comfort of your home in your drawers does not mean that we're having a private conversation. Some stuff is just not for the public consumption. So if you have a question, you want to ask me in private, that's when you want to schedule one-on-one coaching and consulting. And I'll gladly answer the question in private. Something that is privileged to private, we can talk about it privately. So, but if you guys have a question, you guys something you want to ask me, we've been on here for what, 48 minutes. I'll end this in the next 10 minutes and I'll answer 5 questions. And y'all know how long-winded I am, so if it's a good business question, it might go for a minute. And if y'all ain't got no questions, that's fine. I'll go drink some water, go to sleep. I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm tired. Y'all ain't got no questions? Okay, well, y'all might be good. Y'all don't have no questions? Unless there's a delay or lag. Okay, Mr. E said, is it worth investing in a club now? It depends on where it is. It depends on where it is, Mr. E. It all depends on location, and the price. Okay, so Apex Traveler says, what's the best online job to move abroad? This is a very good question. I just got one of my clients a contract for $65,000 a year working from home. So I can give you the top 4 because it's not the best. You can't say the best. It depends on your skill set. Like, I can't say a coder if you don't know anything about coding. I can't say a translator if you don't even speak another language. You see what I'm saying? So I'll give you 4 of the best that I know of. One that anybody can do customer service. If you can speak English, you can make $30,000 a year doing customer service. The second one that I like, but you have to be good with people, is you have to do sales. So a good one for sales would be something like insurance sales, being a loan officer. I really like health insurance sales and financial investments. It's financial tools. It's a very good one to do. Third one that I really like that makes a lot of money. You have to go to school for it if you don't, but you can go to school in 18 months and you can make a lot of money, $200,000 or better. Is medical billing and coding. Medical billing and coding is a tremendous, especially right now, a tremendous way to make money online. Medical billing and coding is very good. And then of course 3 is programming. If you're able to do programming and do all of that stuff with programs. And then of course coaching, business coaching and consulting. So I said, what did I say I was gonna give you 4? So what did I say? I said customer service, online sales or telesales, medical billing and coding, yeah, that's 4. I said 4. Medical billing and coding, yeah, 5. Which would be customer service, online sales, i.e. life insurance, or health insurance, or some type of good sale that has a good commission. The third is medical billing and coding. Very good industry to get in, medical billing and coding. 4th was coding, like actually coding the computer system, coding, and the 5th one is online coaching and consulting. So those are very good. That's very good. Yes, my place is in Puerto Plata. Do I work with blue collar basic workers? When you ask do I work with them, what do you mean by that? Meaning that do I help them become entrepreneurs? Because that's what I do. Like, I help you with life coaching. If you're a blue collar person, if you are, meaning that because a lot of my clients will be considered blue collar. Like, if you are a client of mine and you're considered a blue collar, I want you to say client, so you can help him understand. Who is that asked that question? Somebody, the traveler. I just said the traveler. So when you ask that question, I don't understand what you mean by that, like blue collar. If you want one-on-one coaching and one-on-one mentorship, yes, I help you. If you are a blue collar worker and you want to be a entrepreneur and start your own business, yes, I help you. So when you ask, yes, I help you. I don't just do just those type. I help clients from all walks of life that want to become an entrepreneur. That's why I'm a business coach. I help you get funding and start a business and grow your business. We're at 54 minutes. Yes, Dominicans talk extremely fast. Yes, Dominican talks extremely fast. Apex says DeanCole. Thank you very much for that, Apex. I appreciate you, boss. So you guys have any questions? I'm about to get ready to go. But listen, man, I just wanted to rant, talk a little slick and swallow spit. You know what I'm saying? Just tell you guys what we got going on and get ready to zone out and give me something to drink. And I can't eat nothing for the rest of the night. And wake up half a pound lighter. But it's all right, inch by inch is a cinch, but yard by yard is hard. So Lewis says, I do DoorDash delivery and I have my EIN. Can I open a business checking account and also do I have to get an LLC? That's a very good question, Lewis. Yes, so in order for you to get yes, you have your EIN number, you are a sole proprietor, which is the worst type of business that you can be. Because God forbid, at DoorDash, they do pay your business, which is great, but you want them to pay your business into a business checking account, because check this out. If you have a consulting business, which you can be with DoorDash, or a transportation business, which you can have with DoorDash, you can get business credit to where you can get Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ford cars in your business name, not in your personal name. And you can actually hire people underneath you, because sometimes with DoorDash and Uber, sometimes people, criminal record stops them, and sometimes people, their criminal record as well as their driving record stops them, or sometimes they don't have a car and they want to have a job. So if you have 4 or 5 cars and you're contracted through DoorDash, as long as it's getting done, you getting paid, there are fleets and fleets and fleets of vehicles that you can do that. So yes, you can do that. What you want to do is you can get an LLC, depending on what state you're in. You can file it yourself. Matter of fact, go through my startup coaching course and I'll walk you step by step. If you go, wait till this video is up live. Once this video is up live, I will link my startup coaching course. It is $99 a month for 12 months. It is a contractual agreement, but it's gonna walk you step by step through the process of creating an LLC and starting a legitimate business yourself in the state that you're in. So that way, DoorDash can start paying you into your business account. So that way you can get lines of credit. So that way you can get, because if you would have had a business, you could have gotten a PPP loan, or you could have gotten a emergency fed, what is the name of that thing? Oh my gosh, it's late. And my calories are low. What is it called? It's called my calories are low and it's late and I'm tired, guys, I forgot. SBA has a loan out right now. It's an emergency loan. What is it called? You guys know what I'm talking about? What is it called? Nevertheless, you could have gotten that loan working with DoorDash when your business is set up the proper way and you did not do anything wrong or illegal. So yes, you consult and you contract with DoorDash. So yes, what I strongly suggest that you do is you create an LLC, and I'll walk you step by step through the process. It's only $99 a month for 12 months. Invest in yourself. You can do it. And I'll walk you step by step through the process of creating an LLC and starting your own business and opening a business account so that you can do those things. So go through the startup coaching and you'll be able to do that. You can actually get started tonight. Not the PPP loan, it's another one. Gary? Gary, it's another one. I can't think. It's called a EOC loan or something like that. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. You know the loan, you know what I'm talking about, Lewis Brown. I can't think of it. Like I said, my calories are low and I'm tired. But I can't remember it right now. But listen, the only person stopping you from being successful is you. If you don't know it, you can learn it. If you don't have the character, you can develop it. If you don't have a mentor, you have met him. I will be your mentor. The only person stopping you from being successful is you. Go get them. Success is